ponerte a pensar en él, en vez de que vivas llorando por él. En vez de ponerte a pensar en él, en vez de que vivas llorando por él, piensa en mí, llora por mí, llámame a mí, no le hables a él. Piensa en mí, llora por mí, llámame a mí, no le hables a él, a él, no llores por él. Recuerda que hace mucho tiempo te amo, te amo, te amo. Oh, oh. Quiero hacerte muy, muy feliz. Vamos a tomar el primer avión con destino a la felicidad, la felicidad. Para mí eres tú. Piensa en mí, llora por mí, llámame a mí, no le hables a él. Piensa en mí, llora por mí, llámame a mí, no le hables a él, a él, no llores por él. Recuerda que hace mucho tiempo te amo, te amo, te amo. Oh, oh. Quiero hacerte muy, muy feliz. Vamos a tomar el primer avión con destino a la felicidad, la felicidad. Para mí eres tú. Piensa en mí, llora por mí, llámame a mí, no le hables a él. Piensa en mí, llora por mí, llámame a mí, no le hables a él, a él, no llores por él. Piensa en mí, llora por mí, llámame a mí, no le hables a él. Piensa en mí, llora por mí, llámame a mí, no le hables a él, a él, no llores por él.
Well. It's Saturday, May 30th, 2026. For my time, it's 6:54 p.m. So, how's everybody? I know there's 4 people watching the stream. Yo, so Ken? Did you link stream? Hell no. I told you I can't post the link because I have to wait for verification. So, if you're blind, then go see the doctor. Anyways, so. Alright, sup Ken? So yeah, we got some sports news. So, Paris Saint-Germain has retained their Champions League title against Arsenal after after winning 4-3 by penalties against Arsenal. No, we're not dealing with your Spedfest today. Word. Oh yeah, that's not Tony. It's the same guy. Not the same guy. That's the same guy that was shirtless. So I don't know if you remember that, but I think Juan is busy with something. I'm just gonna post because I'm Czech. Does your nationality matter? Anyways. So yeah, let me just put the link in here. Okay. No sped motherfuckers. Yeah, except me. So Um, Lissandro, why are you racist? Good job. I'm not racist. How am I racist? How am I racist? So, I haven't told y'all this except one of my friends, but um, I had an incident, which is this afternoon, and I had like a severe chest pain. My left arm was numb. It was during the watch party of the UEFA Champions League final, where I was a bit too excited, because like I was having like a bad posture. I was my eyes were glued to the game, and then at this point on, minutes later, I started to not feel well, and I had to go to the hospital where the chest pain in question. I don't have a heart attack, but in serious, I don't have a heart attack. I had it's like a acute pain where, let me see, it's like acute pain of like, I was emotional, like like a combination of anxiety and stress, but it's not life threatening. So I am okay, and my health is okay. They checked my vital signs; they're okay. My blood pressure's okay. My heartbeats are okay. So I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine. So, oh yeah, it was scary because like it's complicated, you know. So to process about that day, which is today. So I told you should go see a doctor because he might be blind. Anyways, yeah, you're watching it. But man, I'm still thinking about it. Anyway, so we're gonna check some radio insight today. So to see how our stations are doing in the top 10. Don't worry, it's a bit time. Good. To see how our stations are doing in the top 10. Like cities in Dallas, Houston, New York, Los Angeles, Houston. Did I say Houston? I don't care. Anyways, so let's go to Radio Insight. We're gonna check some Nielsen ratings. So, let's check ratings. Eastland, hell no. Nielsen. So we're gonna check ratings. So now let's go focus on Dallas first. So, which they are ranked number 4 in the market. So, just shoot this here. Whoops. Okay. So this is as of April 26th. They released it in just a couple. They released it like days ago. So Mix 102.9. It's still in the lead with a 4.3 rating from April 26th. So they're still in the lead. And KTGE Star 102.1 is the second best. So they lost 1.1 point. And 105.3 the fan. I mean, so they're doing good. So and KLNO. So Que Buena is always in the top 5s. Yeah, in the top 5s. The only time they got dethroned was by La Grande. So, oh yeah, not to mention Televisa Univision is back on Nielsen after they canceled. I'm pretty sure they canceled for like unknown reasons. So, but yeah, cumulative stations, they're not in the ratings. So, well, that's a fall off. And so, and we have a special guest. So you're in the ratings again. Why not check Wednesday? I'll check after New York. So we have a special guest. It's Rafael.
Hello, great to see you all again.
Great to see you. So yeah, we're just checking out some Nielsen ratings. So I am still testing a new format. So
What's this new format?
it's gonna be the same, but except that we're just gonna talk mainly about radio. So
Son, no one's gonna watch TS. No one is watching
okay.
TS. The main appeal of the streams is all the stupid stuff that happens during them. That's the main appeal.
Yeah. But I don't want my streams to go a complete sped fest. So
That's the point. People like watching humorous streams. This series of streams in particular is always humorous for the most part.
like sometimes humor streams we still milk about this one guy. So
I know who you're talking about, but just talking only about radio in general is going to get us absolutely nowhere.
I mean, we're not going to talk about radio often, so I take that back. Anyway, so yeah, so apparently KZMJ, so they're not going to be adult R&B soon. So they're going to be changing formats to Spanish language Christian format known as Fusión.
Unfortunately.
And there's rumors that K R&B, which is still in an R&B format, so there's rumors that they may be changed to regional Mexican, but I'm not sure because like they could barely, because I feel like they could barely beat La Raza. So
the problem with going regional Mexican here is you have so much competition from all sides. The market for Spanish language content in Dallas is so saturated. Dallas. The market for Spanish language content in Dallas and Fort Worth is so saturated that it can hardly afford another competitor.
Yeah, but what
Like,
if the Okay.
I'm sorry. You have KFZO, you have KNOR, you have KZZA, you have KF. I just mentioned I'm a retard. KLNO, and then you have Latino Mix and La Grande, and not to mention all the AMs that are in Spanish.
I mean, 20% of them.
Yeah, there's a lot of sorry to interrupt you. A lot of Spanish language content on the radio dial already, and especially in regional Mexican.
But so I feel like over the next few years, radio stations are. I mean, not all radio stations, because like there's barely enough Indian radio stations, like South Asian radio stations in Dallas. But then this year, the South Asian population in Dallas starts to rise up. So
I would expect there to be at least a somewhat successful translator, if not in the next few years, a full powered signal, which you don't see that much of.
Yeah, I mean 104.1. I mean, they have like a pretty bad signal.
You mean 104.9?
No, there's actually 104.1, but it's apparently
104.9 is Indian too.
Yeah. So 104.9, I mean, they do have an appeal, but the thing is, it's not listened that much. So
it's not even in the range.
Yeah. The only thing that people want to want to listen to music is by streaming services, but like Spotify, Apple Music, all those platforms. And apparently radio is obviously declining because of streaming. So
streaming we should not blame everything on streaming. Another reason why is what I like to call monopoly, right? So all these massive companies like Odyssey, Cumulus, iHeart, they've gotten so big that they're trying to do damage control, and in the process they're stripping away all of what made radio fun and enjoyable to listen to.
Yeah. Now based on the trend, so more Dallas residents, more DFW residents tune into KDGE that much, but except that briefly they listen to KDMX. So at this point on, I'm still considering it tied. So
yeah.
Now for the owner share percentage in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, so non-subscribers, they have a 26.6.
So that's a shockingly large amount of stations that are not listed that could
be the cumulus stations. So.
It could be the cumulus stations. You're right. Considering the fact that they were always top 10, KSCS. What the hell was this one? The Ticket. What else was there? There was the Wolf.
WBAP.
Well, WBAP was always trending around like the ones, so it never made that much of an impact.
Now for the owner share trend, so as you can see, iHeartMedia. So you can see they tied up on between February 5th and March 4th, so they were tied. And then K-Love was at its peak, but then they started to decline, so to a 6.6.
K-Love is a unique situation compared to all these broadcasters. They don't need to use ratings necessarily. They don't really need to use ratings. Ratings are typically used to sell to advertisers, but as we know, K-Love is non-profit. It doesn't need advertisers. So
yeah, how could it be from the top 3 to now declining at 3.2? I mean, advertisers. So
I mean, KLTY was a legacy station. KLTY was around for countless years. At one point, even at 94.1, which is now La Que Buena. But if you strip away everything about a local brand and just keep the music and replace the people with syndicated hosts from God knows where in California, people are not going to want to listen.
Yeah. Now let's move on to the number 1 market in the United States, New York.
Nueva York.
So see, LTW, they're always in the lead. So the only thing that got the throne was by wins, which is on February.
There have been a few times where Mega has come on top, but not often.
Yeah. So WSKQ, the number 1 Spanish language radio station in the planet. So yeah, they have a decent 4.0 rating from a 4.2 rating, which they lost 0.2. So, and WBLS, so they're doing okay. Yeah,
WBLS is always, it's always have been way higher in the ratings as opposed to Hot 97, and much more in the past few years with The Block coming on.
Now let's see WQHT. Well, that's a low blow for them as they went from a 3.1 rating to a 2.7 rating.
And to think that Amor is right behind them. To think that is insane. But here we are.
Now let's see WPIT. So they retained their 2.2, and yeah, I feel like in the past, like in the next few months, it starts to decline, like in 1.7.
I would say that WPAT is an odd station. It's a miracle they haven't gone off the air at this point, but God knows what they're doing over there. It's basically the same as La Mega at this point, just without the mix shows.
WEPN La Exitosa. So they went from a huge, they went from a huge, what should I say?
They had a huge jump.
Vibe. They have a huge potential, but then because I initially believed that La Exitosa will become better than La X, and they will barely beat WPAT. But nope, they just made its downfall for stupid reasons. So.
I mean, the thing is with La Exitosa, that's another odd station. We don't know what they're trying to do over there either. We don't know who's the target audience. They run rock. They run rock in English, by the way. I've heard Aerosmith, and then right after that I've heard Celia Cruz. So the station isn't exactly organized. It's a miracle it even has a singular listener, much less 8,000.
Yeah, I mean to be fair, La Exitosa should be Spanish contemporary, but I don't think they're gonna be Spanish contemporary like in the future, because apparently they already know they're gonna get beaten by Amor. So which as you can see here.
My general idea for La Exitosa is there's a huge audience for classic salsa, merengue, and bachata. So as you can see, Amor, it's very reggaeton focused, and La Mega basically has the areas of salsa and bachata covered very well. What they don't cover very well is merengue, and neither does La X. So potentially they could air a lot of more classic merengue to get the audience.
Now let's see. La X 96.3. So yeah, they just improved a tiny bit from a 1.6 to a 1.
Still kind of ridiculous that they're being beaten by La Exitosa, but I digress.
I mean, to be fair, Coco is trying everything he could to carry La X, but
he's not.
But I don't think he has enough energy. So.
I mean, his weekend show recently went under a major change. It's no longer Los Coco Clásicos where he plays salsa, merengue, and bachata. It's now Salsa con Coco, where he just runs salsa, classic salsa, in a similar manner to the late, great Polito Vega, who did the same show on Mega 97.9, his former colleague.
I mean, for me that's good, but for Hispanic New Yorkers, it's like a huge low blow, because apparently,
the thing is, salsa is still huge in New York. It's the reason why Mega plays it so much, why Mega and La X play so much. Salsa it's iconic. It's huge in Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, Cuba, Colombia. It has a smaller presence in Venezuela, right? And you see where all these listeners come from. It's almost as uniting as reggaeton is. It almost everyone can listen to it.
And now see, I told you Mega 97.9 is the number one Spanish language radio station in the planet.
I wouldn't say on planet Earth at this point. If we're talking about by internet streams, La Mega is obviously not even just the number one Spanish station. It's the number one radio station on planet Earth. But however, when it comes to radio itself, La Mega is not the most listened to Spanish station in America, much less, right? So much less the world. When it comes to radio stream,
so Univision obviously Univision obviously made its worst decision about Waddle. So how come it's a good idea to change format to regional Mexican when there's barely even regional Mexican listeners in the New York area?
The thing is, there are a lot of Mexicans. They're just not listening to AM.
They don't.
Yeah, they're not listening to that. Fun fact: I was actually
Like,
listening to them the other day. I was listening to Wild the other day, and the imaging is exceptionally bad. It's worse. It's worse than the other Que Buena station, surprisingly.
do they have the new ID yet, or is it just the same?
Absolutely not.
I mean, to be fair, I think Que Buena New York is just a cash grab.
It's not a cash grab. What they're trying to do, and this is what they do with all the stations, minus the only station that I don't see doing this is X in New York, which is surprising. But they try to have the same shows on every single station. So when you buy for Chicago, you can also buy for New York, Dallas, and Los Angeles at the same time.
Yeah. So let's see, and Dante asked for Atlanta. So let's go to Atlanta, which is the number. The number.
Atlanta.
See, oh yeah, Magic is doing good in Atlanta.
Magic is, it's insane how much of a share they get for a station with two signals. Usually in a simulcast, you're not doing that well if you need two signals. But Magic has defied the odds by a lot.
Yeah, let's see. So WRSV 96.1 The River. So they're doing
WSRV, gang.
I said WSRV.
No, you said WRSV.
Oh, my fault. So yeah, WSRV. So they're doing good. I mean, obviously it's classic rock. So WSB. How surprising.
WSB isn't even a full-time all-news station.
Yeah, but like I'm still surprised because like it's like a 7.2 rating. So I guess everybody cares about news in Atlanta. Well, despite it's not like a full time. Is it full time? I'm not sure. Well, let's check.
And WSB, its ratings are quite surprising for a very black market. Conservative talk does not typically do well in majority black markets.
So let's see here. So let's check the Hispanic radio
They're
station.
typically in the ones or even less.
So let's see here. It's La Raza. So yeah, La Raza was a 0.8 rating. And now so La Z 105.7 bad. WBCW extremely worse.
And finally, La Mega is doing horribly.
They should change formats at this point.
I mean, it depends. You see, the case with Zeta here is another case of what Univision does. So you know the Enrique Santos show, right?
Yeah.
It airs on nearly every single iHeart radio station in Spanish, or at least every iHeart Spanish CHR, minus the ones in Orlando and San Antonio, as well as Tucson, right? So when you're buying for a station if you're buying an ad in Miami, you could also buy that same ad in Atlanta, Philadelphia, Boston, and even more because it's a syndicated program. And matter of fact, Enrique Santos is actually the manager of the iHeart Latino division.
Actually.
Yes, he is.
Anyway, so now here there's an update about Puro Tejano 106.5. So apparently it was announced on their Facebook page that they will be back in a few days on 97.9 HD3. And then after they will be back on 106.5. So the only permit they have is an STA to go from 9 watts directional to 4 watts non-directional.
What I don't see is why they had to take the signal out completely.
I mean, they have. I mean, it's not their fault. It's because that their transmitter was damaged because of the winter storm,
Once
not the
again,
ice storm.
that does not mean they have to take off the HG signal as well.
I mean, they said it on. I remember they said on their Facebook that they don't have that much money.
If they don't have that much money, how are they getting this new antenna?
Probably like a cheap RCA TV antenna.
Son, that could probably not even, that would even cover a mile.
I mean, if you add lemon juice and then put a potato, then it could
Son,
cover
even
more.
a pirate can cover more.
Oh yeah. Anyway, so in Patterson, so there was a pirate radio station. Okay, a pirate radio station that lasted for a few years.
Or should we say 2 decades? In
Yeah,
Patterson,
for
New
2
Jersey,
decades.
in Patterson, New Jersey, there is Tropical Media Group, or another an illegitimate media group that has been broadcasting its station at 99.3 for over 20 years with 99.3 La Tropical FM.
Yeah, and yes, and then the FCC. Oh yeah, the FCC was finding them, but they keep going on different frequencies, and they
They have
said,
not, however, listen, I'm sorry to interrupt. They've not changed their frequency since at least the year 2018. They have been broadcasting very publicly on 99.3 and have even gotten the Center City Mall, the biggest mall in the city, to help them coordinate their parties. I shit you not. This is an actual thing that's going on.
and now just 3 years ago, the FCC issued a formal warning notice to the property owner on East 26th Street in Patterson for hosting an illegal transmitter, which they are talking about Tropical 99.3. But I'm pretty sure as of this year, I don't know if they're still on the air.
They are still, in fact, on the air.
What?
They actually are. Yes, they are. Over the past couple, they have been on frequencies before dropping out to 99.3. They've been at 94.3. They're actually very quite well documented on radio discussions. Search up Tropical, comma, and then Patterson on that website and show everyone. There's actually an entire old thread from I think 2009, 2012, somewhere around there, talking about Tropical FM and how they had signals not only in Patterson but also in New York.
So what's the website called? So Tropical.
No, not the website. It's on radio discussions. There's a thread about it.
Okay, so radio discussion. Let's move on to radio stations. Radio discussions again. So
And search up Tropical, comma, Patterson with 1 T.
Okay, so New York City. Now let's search up Tropical, comma, Patterson. Oops, we ruined some pump. What the hell?
Okay. So,
wait, hold on. I don't think I think I did it wrong. Wait.
let me try.
No, damn it. I'm retarded.
Son, we knew that already.
Bro, why is my computer laggy? What the hell?
That's what she said.
So let's see. Wait. Tropical Patterson. I'm gonna just search up with Google. Radio discussions. Okay. Okay, there it is. There it
Give
is. There
me
it is. There it is. No. It's from 2012.
what?
It's from 2012. Anyways,
All right.
so here's the movement of troops. So Tropical FM, they have balls. So from December 30th, 2012, the Patterson, New Jersey-based Tropical Pirate heard on 94.3 is coming in as stereo pilot near the New York City Armory on 94.5. In addition, I heard the jog promote their station is listed on TuneIn Radio. So they pretty much put themselves out there and nothing happens. Maybe I should launch a pirate here as well. There's also 104.7 in Patterson, 96.1 and 95.9 in Patterson. There's also 105.7, but I believe that's in Bergen County.
Additionally, there was a station called Rica 93.7 in Patterson, which, listen, hear me out. It's insane. It sounds insane, but they at one point were airing syndicated programming. Syndicated programming on a pirate. Programming straight from the Dominican Republic's KV 94.7 in Santiago de los Caballeros.
That is crazy. Now,
The station was called Giga 93.7. Giga. Giga 93.7.
I happen to note that the station and Rica FM reported to the FCC several months ago via their online quote-unquote snitch page. The party reporting them received a letter back saying that no rules were being violated. No rules were being violated.
Absolutely insane to think about.
I mean, that is insane because you might think that the FCC will care about pirate radio stations in New Jersey. Not only in New Jersey, I mean...
More importantly, in New York, in the largest market in the United States of America.
Yeah. And, okay. College DJ 86 says there are quite a number of pirate stations very loud and clear as you can drive to Patterson on Interstate 80. 90.1 Roadblock Radio. Roadblock Radio.
Roadblock is actually on the air, but legally on the air on a sub channel of CBS FM 101.1. Roadblock Radio, I think it's 101.1 FM HD3. Interesting to know that they're not on the radio, but legally.
Who's this I'm hearing speaking? Raphael. It's okay, so says here, hippie guy says that I live in the northern suburbs of Atlanta, Georgia. Have a pirate
no
station
one
here.
cares. This is not part of the thread.
So have a pirate station here on 94.3 has been playing music 24/7, no commercials, no station IDs, except an occasional Brookstone Community Radio. Brookstone is an expansive subdivision in the area, obviously originating from there, has a radius of about 5 miles. Anyway, has been active since early June. Cannot believe the FCC has not gone after them. I guess pirate radio stations are becoming more accepted as the Fed seem to look the other way. I guess no complaints, no violations. It's a procedure. Oh yeah,
Good sir. Look at the comments. There is an autistic person in the comments. Son, get this nigga out of here.
Crazy.
Get this nigga out of here.
Okay, let's see. New Jersey. So yeah, wait, is this like the single thread or is there more?
I don't know if there are more threads, but Tropical FM has been able to last this long, which is still shocking. Once again, the FTC, they're right fucking there. They're putting themselves out in the biggest mall in the city to coordinate their anniversary parties, which is insane to think about. How?
So, yeah.
Are they just stupid? Is the FCC just stupid?
Oh yeah, this is 99.3. Yeah, this is their logo.
And additionally, you can get the ID on my on my channel. Which, yes, a pirate radio station has an ID.
So that is crazy. Oh yeah, I remember I reported Spectrum to the FCC because they didn't put in their EAS tones, which is
This nigga's a snitch.
Bro, how is the general public gonna be warned about emergencies?
Let them all die.
Bro, and surprise, surprise, they didn't respond.
And additionally, can we go check out the video on my channel? Pirate radio stations ID, Golden Dagger Productions. Check that out right now. Put that into the search bar on my channel. Pirate radio stations ID.
I got it. I got you.
Or just type in pirate.
Okay. Pirate. What the hell?
What?
I don't think there is. Wait, pirate. I don't think you uploaded an IDs of the pirate radio stations.
Or, hold on. Try Tropical. I'm not sure. I know I uploaded it though. I absolutely fucking know. I just watched it the other day.
There it is.
This ID is at least 4 years old and it still runs. It's still running on the station.
Yeah. This is the ID.
It's hardly coherent, but it's really hard to catch them nowadays. Back then, you can hear them. Go onto Google Maps for this. You can hear them from St. Joseph's Hospital in Patterson all the way to the AutoZone. I think this is a. Damn, man, I forgot where the fuck the AutoZone is. It's been way too long since I've been in that part of Patterson. God damn. Fuck.
Let me be careful not showing my adreso.
Adreso?
Yeah, adreso. Okay.
St. Joseph's Hospital. I think you could hear them all the way until you got to...
Okay, this is Patterson. This is Patterson.
Yeah,
there it is.
This is in Bergen County. Search up AutoZone. No, not AutoZone. It's a Walgreens in Bergen County that's right next to an Advanced Auto Parts. I don't remember the exact location. Let me just search it up.
I am. Hold on.
No, I'm gonna do it.
Okay, you're gonna do it. Yeah, you do that because.
Okay, so put in the distance from St. Joseph's Hospital in Patterson.
Oh, let me go on Google Earth instead, since it's a bit easier.
All right, sir.
Oh hey, you cannot see. Oh hey, they cannot see my location. Woo! So yeah, Patterson, NJ. Okay, let me share my screen. Well, I'm sharing my screen anyways.
All right. I'm not rushing you. I'm just trying to make sure you know which hospital it is.
So yeah, that one right there.
From St. Joseph's Hospital, right? Yeah, and
Yeah.
go all the way to the ShopRite in Fairlawn. What's the distance?
So Fairlawn. Hold on. Let me put it on my. Is it on the left or on the right?
Just type in Fairlawn, New Jersey. It should be there.
Okay, there you go.
And you're seeing how big that coverage map is, right?
Yeah. Yeah, like look at that. You see, so apparently for lengths, let's check inches, the signal is like possibly 173,077 inches, which is like, I'm pretty sure that's likely their coverage map, except that you have to go with a circle instead of a line. So in that way you could.
So, and that's only the area that you can hear them crystal clear. So imagine how far you can hear them. You could probably hear them. I do distinctly remember hearing them once in Hackensack, but I'm not sure if that was the Troppo fucking around with the signal. But it's really
it could barely be heard in not Garfield. I mean,
in Garfield you could hear it. In Garfield you could definitely hear it. Not even a question. Like the signal was pretty damn good. It was almost like a small translator or an LPFM.
But then it could barely reach New York.
Yeah, the signal did not reach New York. I will admit that. It had a damn good signal. It didn't reach New York.
But it's most likely they could reach in Kearney or Belleville, Montclair.
On a bad day, they would still be able to leak all over. Pause. They would still be able to leak all over 99.1 and 99.5. So you couldn't hear them. All you could hear was Tropical FM just blasting onto all three signals by accident.
Yeah. And now let's check. Now let me check if there's more of Tropical FM in YouTube.
I do distinctly remember there are a few videos about Tropical FM, but not that many, and much less with actual on-air programming of the station.
They have entrevistas too, so
yeah, they interview big stars. Héctor Acosta, El Torito, one of the biggest merengueros and bachateros in the entirety of the Dominican Republic's history, was interviewed at Tropical and also Giga 93.7 more times than he has been interviewed at La X, which is insane to think about.
Yeah, this is their studios, by the way.
Ese tema que está sonando se titula Mala Cabeza. ¿Quién lo escribió ese bazooka?
Who the fuck is La Bazooka?
Ese tema realmente es una adaptación. Ese tema yo...
Who is this guy? Who is this meme?
Alright, hold on. Let's see. Entrevista en la Tropical. Oh, this is a short video.
It's just Tropical. Just 99.3 Tropical FM. You should find a lot of videos.
There was a pirate radio station in Canada that was interfering with not Red Radio, CBC Radio.
Red Radio is in Canada. Oh my god.
Okay, bro. Grown ass man, by the way. Anyways, so let me share my screen.
Económica de lo que es el negocio. Adelante, ¿qué tenemos para el mensaje? Bueno,
tenemos lo siguiente, Reti. He notado que muchas personas están trabajando no 40 horas, 80 horas.
It looks like a home or possibly like an office.
It is a house. I've actually See, there is a truck actually right outside of a house in Patterson. I'm not going to dox them, but there is a truck outside of a house in Patterson that says 99.3 Tropical FM. A truck. We cannot be serious, FCC. What are we doing?
Bro, like, how come you snitch your address on purpose with a truck, and yet the FCC cannot, yet the FCC doesn't even care?
The FCC must genuinely be our word. I can't even say this. It must be our word.
This might be Tropical FM. Hold on. Wait. Let me put an example. Because, like, what if the R word FCC found out and... Hold up.
I mean, Tropical FM, over the past 10 years, I don't think they've been taken down once. They have been... Fines have been proposed against them. They have not gone off the air once. Not once.
Imagine this was Tropical FM when the FCC finally realized.
With a transmitting tower reaching for the sky, the cable leading to the garage plainly obvious, these guys had to know 89.5, the trap as they called it, would eventually trap them. Heck, the MySpace ad features Lil Wayne, who's currently in prison.
Every so often, over the years, we do see pirate...
Son?
What? No. The fact that they mentioned that Lil Wayne is in prison.
Lil Wayne? That's Lil Wayne, not Little whatever.
I said Lil Wayne.
No, I was... yeah, Lil Wayne, yeah.
Radio station.
Yeah, like they're talking about...
Put him out of business.
I am an
Mikhail
R
Rod
word.
had dreams of rap radio stardom. He and Maurice Rowland made it to Afternoon Drive, but it's a drive to...
I like how the fact Tropical isn't even featured on the news, which apparently news channels don't even care about.
Tropical has... I don't think anyone's ever been arrested when it comes to Tropical. No. Don't think anyone's ever been arrested.
That is crazy because they have the balls to get away with it. They have the balls to put the truck outside of the house, and yeah, they still get away with it. It's just like they don't care.
New York, they have been eradicated. There's not. I've been all over New York. There's not a single area in the city itself where Tropical still exists. The pirate from 10 years ago is gone. However, that still doesn't mean that they don't have a absolutely ginormous signal in Patterson, which covers most of Patterson itself. Most of Passaic County and Bergen County, actually.
Nah, I'm gonna check their Facebook. Wait, I don't know if their Facebook is still active. Like,
I don't think their Facebook is active, but I do know the station itself is active. You want to know what I heard on there?
What?
I heard a simulcast of. Listen to this.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
La Mezcla Fuego con DJ Extreme, which comes from iHeart's 94.9 in Miami, and every time at the top of the hour they aired that same ID.
Crazy.
Right. So either iHeart is syndicating this to them, or they're just running about with stolen programming, which it makes it even worse.
Okay, let's see here. So yeah. So this is their Facebook, okay? You can see here, so the Sharia Show? No way.
Real show, by the way.
Real show?
This is a real show. Oh wait, yeah. Go back. Scroll back up. A little bit to the previous post. Yeah, that one right there. That was I was at the restaurant when that happened. I was at the restaurant where that happened. That was I think El Sabor Típico or El Sabor Tropical, where that happened. It's not owned directly by the same people who own Tropical FM, but I was there when they were doing that. And once again, zoom in a little bit on the icon of New Jersey. A little bit down, right there. Zoom in on the logo of New Jersey, right next to Mega Tax.
Yeah, there you go.
That's a major organization. That's the organization that is in charge of directing the Dominican Day Parade for New Jersey, for the entire state. And they are partnering with Tropical FM for Patterson, which is insane to think about. This pirate has more leverage than La fucking Mega.
Let's see. Wait, let me go to the Sharia show. Okay, the Sharia show. Obviously, it's like AI generated logo. Anyway, so.
No, that logo, the banner is AI generated, but they've had that logo for at least a decade.
Let's see. They were in Kearney too.
Yeah, Tropical FM has a massive signal.
I mean, they do. So let's check here. Let me check some other pros from Tropical. Entrevista a Juan K. o Juan, artista urbano.
Son, who is this? Are they just interviewing nobody? They're just yo. At this point, just interview me. I'm probably more known than these people that they're interviewing.
Real.
Yo, not even God knows these people exist.
Bro, so they're just interviewing some random independent urban singers, bro.
Son, kick these niggas off the air.
Anyway, so.
At this point, I feel like they just walk up to the 7-Eleven on Chamberlain Avenue and just see whatever crackhead is sitting on there. Say, hey, we're from Tropical 99.3. You wanna? We can interview you. They don't even know these people.
Oh yeah. Let me check if it's still aired on TuneIn.
I remember. I think the TuneIn stream got taken down, but I did hear it the other day. I was hearing it live the other day. Tropical.
Okay. Chest le señal de Radio Tropical FM.
What?
It was Vocis la milures selección de los chansos clásicos. I don't know that.
It's called Tropical Studio on TuneIn.
Yeah, I know.
What are you reading? I need to see this. Because there's no way that you're reading the fucking Tropical Studio page.
No.
Vamos a lo grande. Powerball ahora juega 3 veces a la semana. Lunes, miércoles y sábados. Juega ya. Juega responsablemente. Debes tener 18 años o más para comprar, jugar o reclamar premio.
Wait, let's wait. No way! No way!
Yes, it's so peak. No way. These guys are mega brain. No.
It seems off. Wait.
It doesn't even sound like Spanish though. I gotta admit. But then again, they do have a Haitian block on weekends, but that doesn't even sound like Spanish.
Yeah, they do have like a Haitian block.
News and politics, son. You were just running Salsa the other day. News and politics, as if they don't blast Mark Anthony.
Wait, I'm pretty sure it's Haitian. I'm pretty sure they have like Haitian music. Wait.
Yeah, they air Haitian blocks on Saturday nights.
Saturday nights?
Yeah.
So yeah, they're still on the air. They're airing like a Haitian block.
Yeah, and these Haitian people, you would not. What if I told you that was paid programming you were hearing right there?
What?
Paid programming. This shit is not. I can't make this shit up. This is real programming that you will hear on Tropical. That is paid programming. Son, they are running more elegantly than most tropical stations in America. How? How do they do it?
Crazy. Oh yeah. I'm probably trying to get the sorry.
I'm probably gonna get the ID, but in high quality.
Tropical FM 99.3.
But I don't know if I don't know if it's like a different stream. I'm not sure.
It might be a different stream, but going by the fact that they do have a Haitian block, I don't know Haitian Creole myself. That could easily be just French, but that sounded a lot like Creole, right? And I do know Haitian Creole block on weekends. So I don't know. They could just be running around still doing the same shit, which is insane to think about.
I mean, Haitians, they also speak French.
Yeah, so Haitian Creole, isn't that like a mix of Creole and French?
Wait, let's see. Creole Haïtien, or simply Creole, is a French-based Creole language with Romance foundation and significant Atlantic Congo structural influences.
I knew it. So this is Tropical FM. There's no way this isn't Tropical FM. The reason why I don't even remember why they are Crayola. I don't think I've ever met a Haitian in Patterson, much less in Clifton or Passaic or any of the other areas that they cover.
Yeah. Now, wait.
I don't think I've ever.
Do they have a different website?
They have one that says Tropical Studio, but it's a barren wasteland. It doesn't even mention 99.3.
Okay, Tropical Studio TV. Son, is this tough?
Show me now.
Is this tough?
Oh my god! Son! This is not tough! Eradicate them off the face of the planet now!
Imagine the Tropical 99.3 people watching my stream.
Yo, I do like the Tropical 99.3 logo. That did come out pretty good. But this one is absolute garbage.
Yo, I could make the 99.3 logo even better.
I think I can too. But honestly, what are they doing? What are they doing?
Bro, hey Tropical people, how come you never got captured by the FCC? Did you just bribe your asses to them?
Wait, press play on the Tropical website.
Wait, on the Tropical Studio?
Yeah, to see if it's the same stream.
Let me check. What the hell?
Wait, gang, be patient!
Hold on, gang!
I will burst on your face!
There is no stream! Oh, watch me move my cursor. Son, watch me move my cursor.
Son, did you or just... No way. The website sucks ass, and all we have to do is go by... All we have to go by is the tune-in, which... It's all in French for no reason, even though they hardly air French content outside of Saturdays.
They're also streaming on Zeno.
Zeno.fm, no way. Oh my god, I'm trying the same website with the fucking Tropical people, there's no way.
Okay, let's see.
Tropical, Radio Tropical FM 99.3.
Can it load?
Typical children's vitamins are basically
commercials.
Candy in disguise. Some are filled with 2 teaspoons of sugar, unhealthy chemicals, and other gummy additives that growing kids should never eat. That's why Haya created the Kids Daily Multivitamin, a chewable vitamin with 15 plus essential vitamins and minerals. Some kids' vitamins are filled with 5 grams of sugar, and sugar is known to contribute to a variety of health issues. Haya is made with 0 sugar and 0 gummy additives, yet it tastes great and is perfect for picky eaters. Haya is made with with a blend of 12 organic fruits and veggies and helps support kids' immune systems, energy, brain function, mood, concentration, and more. It's also non-GMO, vegan, dairy-free, allergy-free, gelatin-free, and nut-free. Haya is designed for kids 2 and up and sent straight to your door, so parents have one less thing to worry about. To receive 50% off your first order, go to hayahealth.com/no sugar. Go to HIYAHealth.com/no sugar and get your kids the full body nourishment they need to grow into healthy adults.
What?
Absolute garbage.
I mean, it's fire. Let me take a listen again.
Si wam chajon fom pou marye, wage problem pou deside. Se ke men pote manjera, fom pousse ou jonjon. Chak fom nan peyi, son pou diamant, kap po bene. A la fom yo ben, fom Haiti yo ben. A la fom yo ben, fom si la yo gen non man courage. Pour fom sous la terre, et ka fom passe ça. A la fom yo ben, fom Haiti yo ben. A la fom yo ben, fom Haiti yo ben. A la fom yo ben, a la fom yo ben. A la fom yo ben, a la fom yo ben.
Wait, what?
I'm getting ear cancer in real time.
Oh yeah, okay, while we talk about it, we're gonna wait for the top of the hour. Or
Okay,
do they do that?
I think they do that. I'm not sure. If not, but everything is listed as Haitian, so this might not even be the official stream. It might be like the stream of the paid programmers, because I've seen people do that but put it full volume.
Okay.
Femme si la yon gen non ma courage. Pour femme sous la terre, et qu'à femme passe ça. À la femme yo ben, femme Haïti yo ben. À la femme yo ben, femme Haïti yo ben. À la femme yo ben, à la femme yo ben. À la femme yo ben, à la femme yo ben.
Ket monsieur, tellement de femmes qui jam dans pays ça. Si n't'a pas pour citer non, m'pas quoi musique ça t'a fini.
Donc Muriel Lecomte, Viviane Gauthier, Magali Komodeni, Florent Jean-Louis Dupuis, Mounsouk Bay culture haïtienne nan pile j'arrête.
Eta Pascal Pouyo, seule grande femme qui t'est arrivé président d'Haïti.
Et Michael Jean, qui c'est seule grande femme haïtienne qui t'est arrivé gouverner Canada.
M'pas même besoin parler pour Milan Maniga avec Michel Montas.
Liliane Pierre-Paul, Nancy Walk, ak yon paquet d'autres nous passe.
Comme ça yo, mérité pour nous honorer.
They wasted our time. Take this garbage off. They wasted our time. That's not even the same. That must not even be the right stream.
It's 7:59 right now. Now it's 8. So I'm pretty sure they don't play it.
I know they stopped the block at exactly 8:50. So I thought they were just going a little bit longer, but no. And pause. Listen, the way that you know that that's just a random Xeno stream is that the fact that you could see the titles right there. That's just a random Xeno stream.
Yeah.
So that's not the real station.
Alright, let's go back to TuneIn.
How unfortunate. I'm literally creaming. Hold on, let me check what's... I don't even think that's the right stream you have on TuneIn either.
¿Es en serio? ¿Quién me manda tantos mensajes?
Hold on.
Ok, tengo que chequear esto. Oh, sí, Powerball.
En California Lottery te lo recordamos a lo grande. Powerball ahora juega 3 veces a la semana, lunes, miércoles y sábados. Juega ya. Juega responsablemente. Debes tener 18 años o más para
Oh, I
comprar.
found the real stream. I found the real stream. I found the real stream.
Where?
It's not called Radio Tropical. It's called Tropical Studio.
Holy fucking god. So I can't believe I wasted my time.
You've been wasting our time. Ring.
Radio. Okay. Tropical Studio Radio live stream.
No, I was placed in the chat.
No, I put it. What the hell?
No, don't tell me they've gone down.
No way. Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
If they got nuked off the face of the planet, I will kill myself. I will kill myself if they got nuked off the face of the planet.
And they did.
No!
They actually took it down.
No! The FCC finally got them.
No way.
I'm crying right now. I'm pooping myself in my bed sheets.
Wait. Espera.
I'm crying, pissing, pooping, and snot is dripping out my nose, and I'm vomiting right now. How could the FCC do something so cruel?
Bros. Wait, Radio Tropical Patterson. Let me check if there's some other website.
They finally caught up to them, man.
They actually did. I guess we snitched on him, technically.
And there's one page closed.
Wait.
Wow. That's sad. That's the end of that's a big end in radio history right now.
Wait.
What station is that?
Es Tropical FM.
No way.
Órale culón, levanta cuerda que estamos de levantón. Órale culón.
What?
They're playing Mexican music, son. Is this where all the kids went out? Yo.
What?
Is this where all the que buenos 80 listeners went?
Wait, we gotta check if it's the real one. Hold on.
Saludotes a toda la gente que escucha Radio Iniciador, la prendida de Nueva York, con los DJs más prendidos.
It's not the same station. It's Radio Iniciador. These people are evil. They said Iniciador.
Iniciador. No, wait. What if it's a pirate station? Right. Radio.
Why would how could a pirate station drown out another pirate station when they're both on the internet?
No. Iniciador. Iniciador, New York. Mass media. Yeah, and they're broadcasting out of Yonkers.
Oh my god.
Which is apparently the city of none other than Rhapsody.
I don't like that guy. No offense.
Wait, what's going on between y'all?
It's nothing against him personally. He's just way too much of an angry person. I don't know why. Every time I check up on him, he's always angry about something.
I mean, he has mental issues. I mean, no offense, but like,
Oh my God, is grass green, gang?
All right, bro.
This
Wait,
grass come out the ground?
Wait, let me check if
Is
there's
the
some
sky blue?
alternatives.
Do most birds fly?
Let's see. Let me check some alternatives. I don't think there's alternatives, so I guess the real one got taken down.
It's gone. It's Jover.
It's over. Wait,
Todo tiene su final, gang.
wait.
I'm crying right now. My goats.
That is wow. Let's see.
There goes one of the. There we go. There goes one of the best radio stations in Patterson radio history.
What if Radici launches Tropical, but in the legal way?
You know what? If I want to get in contact with the people that own that station, like genuine contact with them.
Wait, what if instead of being a pirate radio station, what if they're like, I mean, what if it's like a non-profit or something like that?
It's not a non-profit. No legal. There's no legal record of them even existing as a non-profit. And they could never possibly exist. They couldn't possibly legally exist because they're right in between 99.1 and 99.5.
So
you can't have a 98.1 where there's a 97.9. You can't have a 98.9 where there's a 98.7. Just not.
Yeah. So I was thinking.
I know you don't think a lot, so that must be shocking.
Yeah, that's true.
Son.
So since the 106.3 HD2 signal is vacant, we could put Tropical.
We could, but nothing would ever. Yo, there's no way they interview Proyecto Uno.
What?
They interviewed Proyecto Uno at one point. No way.
No way.
El Tibro. Yo, there's no. I am literally pissing and shitting myself in real time. I'm gonna send you the image on Discord.
Okay. All right.
Oh my god, this is real. Oh.
Why is your microphone echoey?
Why is your microphone echoing?
I know.
You don't know? Wait. Well, it'll be Okay, I'm back.
Okay, I'm back.
I replied to that message by accident. I did not mean to reply to that particular message. But it is the image.
So yeah.
So
Let me just save that.
I would just save that.
Wow.
Because there is absolutely
no way.
Look at this.
Look at this.
Insane crossover.
And what the hell kind of logo
And what the hell kind of logo is that?
Hold on, let me just.
Todo amiga alegre y picante.
That logo is pretty bad, I must admit. Top 10 worst logos of all time.
Real.
Worse than the Gap rebrand?
Maybe.
I mean, the Gap rebrand was not that bad. I don't know why people overreacted that much.
Yeah.
My microphone is absolutely garbage.
I'm gonna check if there's like hybrid radio stations in Dallas. Because rarely we have one. And speaking of radio in general, the AM band at night gives you more stations than daytime. Well, for me, I receive like other U.S. stations outside of Texas and limited Mexican ones such as XEG 1050. Also got La Raza, which has like a which has like a worse, like a decent signal, but I could still hear it. So I receive 720 WGN, 780 WBBM, 840 WHAS, 870 WLL. Some others do. Wait, do you receive like Mexican stations? Like from Mexico?
Who?
No, I'm talking about Dante. Wait, let me check if there's a pirate radio station in my area.
All right, I'm gonna hop off for the night. Have a great night, everyone. See you tomorrow with God's blessing.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Wait, what?
I'm gonna hop off for the night. Have a great night, everyone. God bless you all.
Yeah.
So
we are gonna conclude the stream here.
I'm gonna hop off anyway. It's time to watch
a soccer game.
Yay!
But
But
see y'all.
Have a great night.